Good morning children. This is Seta. Welcome to 7th class IIT chemistry class. Children, previous class we learnt about ionization energy. What is definition of ionization energy? Next, what is units of ionization energy? Next, factors affecting of ionization energy. What is definition of ionization energy? The minimum amount of energy required to remove a valence electron of an isolated neutral gases atom. So, to remove first electron, that energy is known as first ionization energy. To remove of second valence electron, that times required some amount of energy. That energy is second ionization energy. Here to remove of third electron, that time some amount of energy required. That energy is known as third ionization energy. Next, factors affecting of ionization energy. How many factors we have, children? 6 factors. First factor, atomic size. Second factor, nuclear charge. Third factor, shielding effect or screening effect. Fourth factor, penetration effect. Fifth, completely or half-filled electronic configuration. Sixth, net charge. Previous class we learned already two factors over nana. First factor, atomic size. Second factor, nuclear charge. Atomic size. If atomic size is inversely proportional to ionization energy. If atomic size is increased, to remove a valence electron to require less amount of energy. That's why atomic size is increased, ionization energy decrease. Atomic size is increased, ionization energy decrease. If atomic size is decreased, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell somewhat increase. That time to require more amount of energy to remove a valence electron. So atomic size is inversely proportional to ionization energy. Okay, atomic size, first factor. Second factor, nuclear charge. If nuclear charge increase, to remove a valence electron they require more amount of energy. So nuclear charge increase, to remove a valence electron require more amount of energy. That's why ionization energy increase. Nuclear charge increase, ionization energy also increase. If nuclear charge decrease, ionization energy decrease. This is inversely proportional. This is directly proportional. This is first factor, second factor. Atomic size, nuclear charge. Now we have discussed third factor. Third factor, shielding effect or screening effect. Screening. Already in previous class we have discussed what is screening effect. Screening effect or and the name shielding effect. Shielding effect. What is screening effect, children? Screening effect depends upon the inner electrons. Screening effect depends upon the inner electrons. If inner electrons is increases, screening effect also increase. For example, this is nucleus. This is cells. Okay. If cells is increases, your inner electrons also increases. This place completely shielded. That's why the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell very less. Why? Because this middle completely shielded. That's why nuclear charge decrease. Do you understand now? The screening effect depends upon the inner electrons. If inner electrons is increases, screening effect also increase. So screening effect is directly proportional to inversely proportional to ionization energy. See now, listen properly. If screening effect increases, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell decrease. That time to less amount of energy required to remove a valence electron. There is no screening effect. That time nuclear charge increase. That time to require more amount of energy to remove a valence electron. So screening effect inversely proportional to ionization energy. If screening effect is increases, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell decrease. That's why there is no attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell. This electron easily removed. To less amount of energy required to remove a valence electron. There is no screening effect. For example, less screening effect means that time size decrease. So to require more amount of energy to remove of valence electron. Do you understood, Nana? Screening effect depends upon the inner electrons. What is the definition of screening effect? Screening effect depends upon the inner electrons. If in a multi-electron system, the electrons revolve around the nucleus. If inner electrons increases, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell somewhat decrease. That process is known as shielding effect or shielding effect. If shielding effect completely depends upon the inner electrons. Inner electrons increases, screening effect also increase. Due to screening effect, atomic size increase. Atomic size increase to require less amount of energy. That time ionization energy. Screening effect increase, ionization energy decrease. If screening effect decrease, ionization energy increase. Do you understand now? Screening effect is increase, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell decrease. That time to require less amount of energy. If screening effect is decrease, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell increase. That time to remove a valence electron, the more amount of energy required. That's why screening effect is increases, ionization energy decrease. If screening effect is decrease, ionization energy increase. Okay, Nana, do you understood? See, Nana, what is shielding effect? Shielding effect depends upon the inner electrons. If inner electrons increases, shielding effect also increase. If inner electrons increase, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell somewhat decrease. This phenomenon is known as screening effect or shielding effect. I write definition of the word Nana. The phenomena in which inner electrons are screened or shielded in between nucleus to valence electron. Okay, the inner electron shielded in between nucleus to valence electrons. So, therefore, reducing nuclear charge is known as shielding effect. The inner electrons increases, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell decrease. That inner electrons increases, that place completely shielded. That's why nuclear charge decrease. This phenomenon is known as shielding effect or screening effect. Do you understand now? Here nucleus. Here inner electrons increases, this place completely shielded. Here electrons, outermost electrons is there, here nucleus. So this is like a wall. If you want completely shielded this place, that's why the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell very less, completely zero. Why? Because this is wall. For example, one person inside, one person outside. You see properly outside person? No, impossible. Why? Because in middle wall is there. Like that, this is shielded. This place completely shielded. That's why the attraction between the nucleus to outermost electron completely zero. This phenomenon is known as screening effect or shielding effect. Due to screening effect, the nuclear charge decrease. That time ionization energy decrease. The nuclear charge, the screening effect is increases. Nuclear charge decrease. To require less amount of energy, ionization energy decrease. So screening effect increases, ionization energy decreases. Screening effect decrease, ionization energy increase. So the inner electrons increases, nuclear charge will be decreased. Therefore, ionization energy decrease. Nuclear charge why decrease? The attraction between the nucleus and outermost completely zero. Why? Because in middle place completely shielded. That's why the attraction between the nucleus and outermost shell zero. So here this electron easily removed to require less energy. So less energy means ionization energy less. Due to screening effect, ionization energy less. There is no screening effect, ionization energy more. Do you understood now? This is third property. Keep in your mind, screening effect or shielding effect. If screening effect is increases, the attraction between the nucleus to outermost shell decrease. That's why minimum amount of energy required to remove a valence electron. Screening effect is increases, ionization energy decrease. Screening effect decrease, ionization energy increase. Okay, do you understand now? The inner electrons increases, nuclear charge will be decreased. Therefore, ionization energy decrease. Inner reactance increases, nuclear charge decrease, ionization energy also decrease. Inner reactance increases, staining effect also increase. Okay, all of you write down. All of you this relation between staining effect and ionization energy directly or inversely proportional. Keep in your box this relation. Next factor. Fourth factor, penetration effect. Fourth factor, penetration effect. Very simple, Nana. Penetration effect. Penetration effect. Fourth type, fourth factor, penetration effect. Penetration effect. Very simple. Penetration effect completely depends upon the cells. Cells we have now S, P, D, F. How many cells we have? S, P, D, F. Subcells. So penetration effect depends upon the subcells. Penetration effect depends upon the subcells. Which subcells mean S, P, D, F. Penetration effect depends upon the subcells. For example, this is nucleus. Okay, this is first shell, second shell, third shell, fourth cell. Okay, Nana? Cells. For example, first shell S cell, second shell P shell, D shell, F cell. Okay. Penetration effect depends upon the subcells. Subcells how many? 4. S, P, D, F. Subcells. Penetration effect depends upon the subcells. S, P, D, F. This is nucleus. Nucleus S, P, D, F. So, S subcell having S electrons penetrate near to the nucleus. S subcell penetration effect near to the nucleus. Okay. S subcell penetration near to the nucleus. After that, P subcell tightly held then. So S after P held then tightly held then S. Next D orbital tightly held then P. Next F orbital tightly held then D. Okay, so nucleus near to which orbital is present? S orbital. So which electron more attracted to nucleus? S electron. After that P electron. After that D electron. After that F electron. So these electrons there is no attraction between the nucleus. Why? Because first attracted S orbitals electrons. After that P orbital electrons. After that D orbital electrons. After that F orbital electrons. So penetration effect is subcell having more the attraction between the nucleus to S electrons. Which one more? The attraction between the nucleus to S orbital. Next nucleus to D orbital. Next nucleus to D orbital. Next nucleus to F orbital. This subcell having held close to S penetrate very close near to the nucleus. So which one penetration effect more? S orbital having more penetrate than P orbital, then D orbital, then F orbital. Do you understand now? The penetration effect depends upon the subcells. The penetration effect depends upon the subcells. So S subcell penetrate near to the nucleus. After that P orbital. After that D orbital. After that F orbital. Which subcell having penetrate more? The penetration effect which orbital having more? S orbital having more. Why? Because this is near to nucleus. This is near to nucleus. After that P, after that D, after that F. Which one having more distance? The nucleus to outermost shell. F orbital is having more distance. So which one have penetration effect more? S orbital penetration subcells. The penetrating effect depends upon the subcell. S subcell having more penetration effect than p orbital. P orbital having more penetration than d orbital. D orbital having more penetration effect than f orbital. Okay, Nana? Less penetration effect is f orbital. More penetration effect s orbital. The relation between the penetration effect. Which subcell having more penetration effect? S subcell. Why? Because this S subcell near to nucleus. That's why the attraction between the nucleus to s orbital more. After that p, after that d, after that f. Which one less attraction? F orbital. Very less attraction between the nucleus to f orbital. So s orbital having more penetration effect than p orbital. P orbital more penetration effect than d orbital. D orbital more penetration effect than f orbital. Penetration effect depends upon the subcells. Penetration effect depends upon the subcells. Therefore, ionization energy. Which one having more ionization energy? Here, ionization energy, f orbital ionization energy, f orbital ionization energy decrease. S orbital ionization energy increase. Why? Because the s subcell having more nuclear charge. So here, to remove this electron to require more amount of energy. Which one electron easily removed? Which one electron easily removed? F orbital having easily removed. So here, this removal of electron, this electron removed. The F subcell electron easily removed the minimum amount of energy required. So here, ionization energy very less. Here, ionization energy more. F subcell having less ionization energy, S subcell having more ionization energy. Why? Because the attraction between the nucleus to S subcell very more. That's why to remove of electron to require more amount of energy. S, P, D, F. Which electron is in here some energy, minimum amount of energy required to remove of electron. After that D orbital. After that here S orbital to remove of this electron somewhat difficult. That's why more amount of energy required. The penetration effect depends upon the subcells S, P, D, F. So S orbital S penetrate close near to the nucleus. After that P penetrate L to the subcell S orbital. Next D penetrate L to right to the P orbital, P subcell and F subcell. The penetration effect S orbital more, so required more amount of energy. See here F penetrate F orbital having less amount of energy. And what is ionization energy? The minimum amount of energy required to remove of valence electron of an isolated neutral gases atom. Okay, the penetration effect depends upon the subcells. The penetration effect depends upon. Okay, Nana? Penetration effect depends upon the subcells. S subcell near to the nucleus, after that P, after that D, after that F. The ionization energy more in S orbital. The ionization energy less in F orbital. So ionization energy more S, P, D, F. Thoroughly ionization energy decrease. S orbital having more. The ionization energy S orbital is greater than, P orbital is greater than, D orbital is greater than F orbital. The penetration effect depends upon the subcell S, P, D, F. More ionization energy S orbital, less ionization energy F orbital. Okay, this is reactivity ionization order of S, P, D, F. More ionization energy. Next. Which one having more ionization energy? S orbital having more ionization energy than F orbital. Okay, Nana, do you understood? Okay, 4 factors over. First factor atomic size, second factor nuclear charge. Today we have discussed 2 factors, shielding effect or screening effect. What is shielding effect? Shielding effect depends upon the N electrons. If N electrons increases, the attraction between the nucleus to outer motion decrease. This phenomenon is known as shielding effect or screening effect. Shielding effect is increases, ionization energy decreases. screening effect decreases, ionization energy increase. Shielding effect inversely proportional to ionization energy. Next, penetration effect. Penetration effect depends upon the subcell s, p, d, f. S orbital near close to nucleus, the attachment between the nucleus to s orbital more compared to d, f, s, p, d, f. So which one ionization energy more? Which subcell? S. Ionization energy less? Which subcell? F. Okay, Nana? All of you learn 4 factors: atomic size, nuclear charge, shielding effect or screening effect, and third one penetration effect. Okay, Nana? Thank you. See you next class.